Morning. So here we have the Range Rover Vogue SE. Brand new. I've been given it by Range Rover in Edenbridge. It's rather smart. All blacked out. Side steps deployable. Seriously smart looking car. So today I'm just going to do an honest review really of what I think about the car, its handling, every aspect of it really that I can think of. Obviously I'm going to forget some things, but it's just a rough opinion on what I think about the car. So this is the outside of it, as you can see. Pretty smart. I've been off-roading in it a little bit, so it's got a little bit mucky. So it has standard alloys, which they tend to do on demonstrators. They don't put some fancy alloys because they want to, when they come to reselling the vehicle, they don't want to have a hefty price tag on it because of the extras. It's got the side steps, which are extras, but I think they obviously felt that was a relevant extra to put on it. So moving to the inside, this is the 3-litre diesel version. So coming inside, it's pretty nice. It's got the dual seat movement, memory seats, pretty large windows, which I do like, I must admit. So all leather interior with the steering wheel, really soft as well, really soft. All grills, air vents. It's got the hard mats inside, which I guess if you're a typical Range Rover user you would probably need that because you're off-roading and walking the dog and so forth. It's got lovely soft headrests, which can move in and out and up and down. Armrest, which I often drive with. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is, it's already down. It's pretty comfy. Got me McDonald's hot chocolate. So, which a pretty cool thing with this car, so you've got this tray underneath which you can just store on, and underneath this is a cool box. So I have my Terry's chocolate orange and water in there, keeping it nice and cool when we're moving along. Shut that. Underneath here, so this is a cup storage, then underneath here is other stuff. Obviously you're limited with how far you can close it if there's a cup in there, but I keep keeping my wallet in there at the moment. It's quite a large deep storage, goes right as well. You've got, pretty sure you've got a 12 volt, yeah, you've got a 12 volt socket in 5 volt, sorry, 5 volt for charging. Yeah, so that's pretty smart. The electric park, many off-road buttons, lowering the car, raising the car, which I'll show you more in a minute. The gear knob. The screens are pretty cool. Less knobs everywhere and just screens to navigate through your car infotainment and other things. Rear, pretty neat as well actually. So you've got adjustable seats, i.e. backwards and forwards, Meridian sound system all round, leather all round, bar these bits which are just like a plasticky, but everywhere else is awesome. It's really nice. Very soft. Not a fan of the colour, if I'm totally honest. I would probably go either like a dark brown or a red or a black, but cream's still nice. I mean, I'm just being picky. Very soft again. Even the rear seats are a high quality. real soft. Your centre console pulls down. You pull the lever, so you just pull the lever down, comes down. You've got a drinks holder. Oh, that's cool. We'll pop the button and that pops up. Bing. Store your amenity kit in there, which is pretty cool. It's just a cool car all round, really. It was very smart, it's very plush. Oh yeah, it's got a full panoramic, probably should have mentioned that. It's got a full panoramic sunroof, which is pretty cool as well. Which is deployable with the memory. So when you get in the car, it's adjusted to your setting and it will just slide out if that's what you've set up. Ooh, that's the house. Yeah. So, with the boot, got the key on me. Unlock the car. Then you can just push this button here by the steering wheel and the boot will open up. So it's all electronic, which is pretty smart. As you can see, I'm still getting used to this ho-hum camera stabiliser. So then all you've got to do is push this button and that deploys, and then it's a full seatable back boot. So if you want to go shooting or whatever, you can sit on your rear. It's got a lovely soft like carpet. Yeah, it's carpet, I guess. Yeah, it's very soft. Very nice. I don't know what's under here. Oh, you've got a ginormous rear seat, which is a different spoke to what the one on the car is. Probably nicer. Then you've got some controls here. So these are to move the rear seats backwards and forwards. I guess if you're stowing something large in here. And this is to lower and raise the rear of the car. Which, I mean, it goes down a little bit. So I'm going to be honest there, it's a bit of a gimmick. But I guess if you've got someone elderly that you're taking out, it is relevant. But that's really where the side steps come into play. Just closing the boot now. So the boot's fully electronic when you close it, which is pretty cool. Just press the button to close the smaller tailgate, and then press the other button to close the larger tailgate. Closing doors. Right, now we will get in. What I could do is put you on the rear. If I put you on here, you get a better view of everything that's in the car. Here. Methinks not. Huh. There we go. So I'm going to go and sit in the front now and just hope that my camera doesn't fall over when I get out the car. Huh. Seems like I've locked myself. How have I done that? Well, currently I can't even get out the car because I've locked it. So I think I'm going to have to climb through in a graceful way. There we go. That was interesting. So I guess if you shut the doors and there's no one else in the car, the rear doors that is, you're locked in, basically, car long story short. But luckily I'm pretty nimble, so I got in. So, close the doors, it's keyless start, so you literally just come in, button, oh, push the brake, sorry, push the button, starts up nicely, tyre pressure monitoring set for light load, okay to clear. I don't know what that was, so I got some warning up on the screen, but I've fully closed the